Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2, The Storm of Zehir. I'm your humble bard, Tim. In the previous second session, we actually made it to basically the final boss fight arena, the Throne of the World Serpent. We were getting our ass absolutely destroyed by the boss here. So what I thought was that basically we're missing out on some magical talent because basically the entire way I've got everything rigged up here is primarily melee fighters. So what I did was that I went back and I picked up the wizard character that we rescued from the Mind Flayer prison. I leveled her up to level 13 using the Adventuring Academy, and I've rigged her up with some spells, and hopefully this should be enough to deal with what we've currently got. So I've currently buffed myself up, but what I think I'm going to try and do is I'm going to position everyone back here, or maybe even position everyone back up on the ledge here, and then try and aggro them out and towards. That way we'll be able to pick them off slowly rather than having to deal with the whole lot at once. So I get Aurora. So to get everyone up here. Yeah, that'll do. And then
stand your ground on this spot.
I'll stand there.
It seems that you...
Okay, now if we just bugger off. Back this way. Now the character I really want to use here is my... Well, actually, no. We use... She has an arrow at least, so if we just... Well, we've got a few of them coming in.
Box up, all need an air.
Okay, let's get them all to attack now.
Attack!
Hopefully, fuck.
They may go crazy.
God damn it.
Right.
Well, that plan didn't work.
Box up, all need an air.
Yes. It seems that you're...
Box up, all need an air.
That's it for you.
This thing has the spell failure ability. That's what's fucking her up so badly. Here comes the Herald of Zehir. This is our problem. No, big problem, Aurora. Very, very big fucking snake problem. Yeah, so what we've managed to do here is actually pull the Herald away from the main fight. So maybe if we can get in...
Fires of the hells!
Now, here comes the fucking Herald again.
By all the hells!
Right.
God fucking damn it.
Time to play.
God fucking damn it. Alright. What I'm going to do... Because I realize I screwed up the frigging spell loadout. Just gotta bring down the thunder.
Yes?
And we gotta go outside and have a rest to reset her spell slots. Basically, we're just going to open this up and just start raining fireballs down as hard as we possibly can. I suppose I've also got that ring of Jinn summoning. Summoning. Good God, I can't speak tonight. I've got that ring of Jinn summoning, which might actually be useful in this instance.
Spot!
Wait here. Okay. I'm gonna draw them in. I need you guys to fuck them up, alright? Let's see how this works.
It seems that
Run away! Run away, 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 run away.
Box ups, Omnigen air. Box ups, Omnigen air.
to the fight, my friends! Attack!
Alright. So we've actually managed to do quite a bit of damage here, it looks like. Provided we don't get the... Ah, fuck, here comes the big boy. That's okay. Because... Epic resilience, eh? Oh, honestly, let's just fireball the shit out of these guys. Where the fuck are you? Why can't you move? Oh, god damn it!
We've got company over here.
Okay, I think this may have worked. Where's the big boy? Oh no, big boy's coming now. That's alright. Wow, we're actually doing alright in this version. God damn it.
No problem. Onward.
Neverwinter. Neverwinter.
We've got company over here.
Neverwinter. Neverwinter.
It's editing Tim here. So at this point, after several frustrations, I decided to see whether I could actually hurt them before the fight began. And this is when I discovered something. When the impacts hit, it damaged the crystals. I didn't realize I was hitting the crystals at the time. I thought I was hitting the people. And so when I discovered that, that's what led me to my end game, basically. See, it's not doing it now. You can sort of see the look on my face, how I'm pondering it. At this point, I was so pissed off, I wasn't really thinking. I wasn't really talking, I was just thinking about shit, trying to work out what's changed, what's different. This is interesting.
Neverwinter.
Okay, so the crystals aren't there anymore.
Yes?
God damn it.
To the fight, my friends! Attack!
Let's see what happens if these crystals aren't functioning anymore. Oh great, I've just turned off all my buffs.
It seems that you...
Box up all Negan air.
So what I'd noticed at this point was that the spell disruption wasn't really a thing, and those beams of energy from the crystals weren't there as well because the crystals were gone. So they weren't able to buff up as much. So I was actually able to do a bit more damage than what I had been doing before.
That's not fair. What? My spell? That's not fair. Box up
So with my newfound knowledge, we kicked off again, this time by using the earthquakes to take out the crystals before we engaged in this fight.
Box up. Need an air. Time to play. Eleme Vagrain.
I thought there may have been a crystal somewhere in the middle that I wasn't seeing with the eyes. That's why I fired off this fireball, just to clear the area. And then once I'd taken out the crystals, I figured I'd go out the front, and I'll have a rest in order to reset my spells. That way I'll still be at full strength and not have to waste those ones. Oh, hey, we leveled up again. Well, that's something, I suppose. Oh.
Sure.
Probably should have done this first, actually. This level up turned out to be the key to it all, because once I was able to level up this time, the one spell that I discovered was Delayed Blast Fireball. And so once I had that one, the plan started to come together, though I was being attacked by more wyverns as I was trying to do the level up, but we take care of them once I finished doing all of that. So the plan here is we've got 6 fireball spells, 6 ice burst spells, 6 of the sonic blasts, the missile storms for the level 6 spells, and then 3 delayed blast fireballs and 1 ethereal jaunt. That way I can get her out of danger. I did consider using the chain lightning, but that was going to be the backup should this configuration fail. I love the fact that these people are actually upstairs having this meeting constantly while I'm running in and out, resting for 4 hours. Oh. Oh, we got ambushed. Now, I think the trick here will be we set up the delayed blast fireballs around the front, along with the wall of blades. Run in, trigger it off, hit them with something, a couple of earthquakes really hard, and hopefully just take out all the rank and file really, really quickly. Hopefully. So, the blade barrier. What's here, basically? Can we have multiple blade barriers up? Just the one. Alright.
Stand your ground on this spot.
It seems that you...
To the fight, my friends! Attack! To the fight, my friends! Attack! Defend me if you will. To the fight, my friends! Attack!
And so, about 30 minutes later, I've died, I think, 4 or 5 times. But I've kind of refined my strategy, so I'm putting my fireballs out relatively close, basically trying to do a quick blitz attack in the middle of the buffs so that I'm able to maintain the timers as best as possible.
This way, I got it, no problem.
It seems that you're...
Eleme Vograni. Eleme Vograni.
No problem.
Eleme Vograni. Eleme Vograni. Spawn of the pits.
I was doing better. And this time I finally remembered the Ring of Jinn summoning that I'd talked about way earlier on.
To the fight, my friend! Attack! No problem.
Right.
Oh, the fucking glitch screwed me up again! Fucking prick. Yeah, there's a glitch with the movement controls. Sometimes it'll bounce you back like a lag. But, you know, the game's not online, but it's like you've lagged out and you've gone back to where the computer thinks you should be when you're not there, which can really cause some problems when you're trying to be strategic. But regardless, this is my final attempt. Was I successful or did I fail? I'm going to leave this run completely uncut so you can see all the mistakes I made as well as how things went right for it. And yeah, here we go.
wisdom. Absido George it to it.
It seems that
Spawn of the pits. Repeat Sine.
We've got company over here.
Lemme Vograni. Here it goes.
To the fight, my friends! Attack! Have at thee! We've got company over here.
We've nearly got him. Oh, fuck! Yes! Fucking got him! How humiliating. What do you mean? Oh, no, you fucking don't. Not right now, you don't. Holy shit. Yes! Fucking finally! Oh, holy shit. That took... We started recording to right now 2 hours and 5 minutes to beat this boss. All right. Everyone is finally alive. Oh, and there's Zehir after all this. Well, first things first, let's have a quick look at what's... The Fang of Zehir, eh? It's a falchion. Alright. Yowza.
This way, I got it, no problem.
Yes?
Alright. Save game. Got the bitches. Hello, Zehir.
Irritating mortals. This sad little victory of yours. What do you think you really won?
I don't want him to come out and face me. No. Wow. Hey, where did you come from? Do I mind if I experiment on your Herald? I know we killed him pretty thoroughly, but I think we could...
Yes. Chatter away, little one. You may have succeeded today, but you won't always have that luxury.
Your plans are ruined, Zehir.
This is just one of my schemes, you gnat. You forget whom you are speaking to.
Yes, double Lord Sauron.
Keep Samarak in your sword coast. Delayed me you have, but not permanently. Farewell for now, mortal. We will meet again. You can be certain of that.
No. Okay.
Yes?
And we can go out this door now. Retire from adventuring. Exit the overland map. Return to Sasani at the Viper Temple. Here we go. Hello, Sasani.
My scouts have brought me the news. Indeed, all in the area saw the result of the storm. House Sissean consumes itself with chaos, and the other clans have turned from their influence. The threat they pose to Chult, to the Sword Coast and beyond, it is ended.
So, what happens now?
Trade in the Sword Coast has been stabilized, thanks to you. And I shall do what I must to see that it stays that way.
And what role do I play in your plans?
An interesting question. You are a valuable ally. The first time I have admitted such about a scaleless one. But this is strange. I would feel awkward ordering you around as if you were an employee. You have done a great deal already for the Sword Coast, and there's little you can do to improve it any further.
Oh, you do owe me a favor, remember?
Ah, yes. What is it you want?
Your head's so cold. You do what you want with the Sword Coast. You give me your word that you will harm no one while you do it.
You cannot. This isn't what I... Fine. Very well. You have my word. I will harm no one.
Retire from adventuring.
And so, dear readers, here ends my tale of sinister plots, heroism, and sacrifice. But what, you may ask, happened after the fall of Zehir's dread herald? What was the future of all the lives that were touched or undone by such events? Fear not, my good readers. As my name is Volothamp Gedon, I would not leave you in the lurch, though I am not an historian by occupation. I am a tireless investigator, and I here present what I was able to uncover.
Ooh.
From what I've heard, it seems Samarak is experiencing a renewal of sorts, relaxing some of their more stringent requirements for entry and becoming slightly less offensive to foreigners.
Oh, that's good.
Though I would love to claim credit for this, I must admit that it should go to the adventuring party, who went out of their way to aid the nation, and thus perhaps won some grudging thanks from them. Now, as for the fate of the beleaguered Port Last. With the raging storms in the area put to rest, Port Last was able to repair itself and resume sea trade, slowly growing in size as it capitalized on the import of knucklehead ivory from Icewind Dale.
Ah, of course.
With Port Last free of Luskan invaders, Neverwinter forces acted quickly to re-secure the town, and Lord Nasher himself called the liberation of the town a hero's deed.
Ha!
Her days of necromancy behind her, Naya returned to Port Last, reopening her magic store. Before long, she became known as one of the best resources for magical items in the northern Sword Coast. But what of the tiny village of West Harbor, the childhood home of the great Knight Captain?
Yes, my home.
Safe at last, West Harbor began to grow and prosper. Jan continued to study magic, and with the combined efforts of Laszlo Buckman and Goodwife Aruna, the village became an excellent trading stop for merchants.
I think
Today, West Harbor is known as the hidden jewel in the Mere of Dead Men, and its harvest mead is known as the highest quality mead in all
I
of
think I
Northern
actually
Faerun.
did all the side quests, I think.
As for souls who lent their aid, they too have not been forgotten. After the events at the Temple of the World Serpent, Belueth's rage at the cults of Zehir seemed to intensify ever greater, as if she piled all the hate and anger in her heart at the feet of the god and his minions. Eventually, the young woman disappeared from Neverwinter, though cultists tell tales of a yellow-haired woman who appears out of nowhere, slaughters their people by the dozens, and vanishes into the night like a ghost.
Sounds good.
Cheer Darkflame decided not to return to the Underdark, and instead wander the world in search of magical knowledge. Though she stayed for a time in the Thayan Enclave in Neverwinter, she was soon thrown out because of some unforgivable act. My sources say she then wandered north to Luskan, and rumors speak of a sweet but terrifying little Svirfneblin wizard who is teaching the Host Tower mages new and horrifying things to do to their enemies. Finch the Bard used his experiences in the employ of the Merchant Company to create a few promotional songs for the Church of Joaquin, for which he was paid handsomely. With his earnings, the handsome bard bid a farewell to the Sword Coast once more, and claimed there was far more of the world he needed to see before he was ready to cede his soul to Sune.
Well, he can be in every bar at
Last
once
anyone
as
saw
well.
of him, Finch was boarding a ship, bound for the distant land of Kalimshan, and already wooing a lovely young noblewoman on board. Grick Bannersworn returned to his order, with tales of the deeds he performed and the things he had seen, and was honored with a full title of Divine Champion by his superiors.
Ha-ha!
Though he was offered the command of a dozen soldiers, Grick politely declined, voicing his intent to see more of the world and learn of its ways, and personally hunt down the worshippers of Dread Zehir and bring them to justice. Though almost endlessly impressed with the powerful creatures available to hunt on the Sword Coast, Inshula Sarmashewe eventually began to miss her older sister, Kwesi, and became homesick for her distant home of Tashalar. Carrying many impressive trophies of their hunts, Inshula and her sister returned home to Tashalar. In the chaos that followed the fall of House Sasehin, they worked tirelessly to keep their home city safe and remain as its guardians still. With her revenge on the party responsible for wrecking her beloved ship, the Vigilant, Lastri Kasira quickly returned to her true love, the sea. Borrowing a sum from the Merchant Company, as an investment of course, Lastri purchased a trim little galleon she named the Serpent's Bane, and once more sailed the waters of Toril, an excellent captain with a capable crew. Though he stayed at Crossroad Keep for quite some time, learning patience and growing in power, Coral was unable to cool his heels in one location for long.
Yeah, that was the warlock I never used.
When a story reached his ears hinting that his hero, Amon Jero, was rumored to be somewhere in the far east of the realms, the young half-drow packed his things at a moment's notice and set off eastward, in his wild eyes an unwavering determination to reach the far-distant realm of Thay. With the death of the Herald of Zehir, Septimund bid his companions farewell to return to the Temple of Kelemfor. On his way, he was moved to stop by Port Last, where a confident, changed Naya greeted him. Slowly, the two began to reconnect, and once more a friendship bloomed between them.
Oh, there you go.
Though Septimund returned to the temple, he and Naya still write one another, and he returns to Port Last, often to be by her side.
Oh.
The loyal servant of Angarod, Soravora Erevan, remained with the adventuring party until shortly after their return to Crossroad Keep, stating that it did not seem a complete journey to her until she walked within the keep's walls once more. Her mission accomplished, the ancient elf reported shortly that her goddess had given her leave to return home, and so she set off alone into the wilderness as she began on the long journey back to Evermeet. Though greatly pleased with the unexpected directions his journey through the maze had taken him, Umoja bore a great concern within him about how the appearance of the god Zehir might affect his people back in the Cholton city of Mesro. Bidding their friends at Crossroad Keep farewell, the druid and his dinosaur companion returned to their home, eager to protect the people of Chult from the subtle evil of the Yuan-Ti. For those who aided the heroes along the way, their tales lie within these pages, never to be undone. Let us not forget the power of their deeds and words. But most importantly, what of the fate of the Sword Coast and the beautiful merchant leader, Sasani? Because of the adventuring group's dedicated work into improving the economy of the Sword Coast and the massive economic strides made by Neverwinter thanks to their efforts, Sasani promoted the members of the group to be the company's co-owners. Together,
Should do. I did all the fucking
merchant
work.
company's powers to restore Neverwinter's splendor, growing it into an economic powerhouse, with its heart located in the now massive structure of Crossroad Keep. After the vanquishment of the Sasane, Sasani abdicated leadership within the Soringar clan to return to Crossroad Keep, resuming her noble work restoring the economic prosperity of the Sword Coast. True to her word, the elegant Sasani introduced many innovative initiatives to bring wealth and prosperity to the region, but never at the cost of lives or livelihood.
Aha.
She became known as an intelligent and fair businesswoman, and after a time, even her enforced promise of harming no one ceased to chafe her, and she appeared to be almost comfortable within human society.
Hey, there you go.
This concludes my tale, dear readers. Though I know not when or how it may be read, one persistent concern still remains in my mind that I must share with you.
Ooh.
These events, though seeming separate, have appeared to me to be more closely intertwined than I had previously imagined, each time that I think on them, and a grave chill freezes my bones when I do so. I hope here to report to the world the bravery of the heroes who faced down and defeated the Herald of Zehir, and enter such into legend, that such legends exist to inspire us in the days ahead. So, reader, I stand by my fear that something dreadful is coming, perhaps something that shall change the face of the realms forever. I can only hope that brave heroes, like the ones that I was privileged to journey with, can step from obscurity and face the darkness when it arises.
They're the ones from the Academy.
And to my friend, the esteemed Elminster, if this book sells well, I'm going to publish my work about nymphs in Samarak. I have an interested buyer. With flourish, Volothamp Gedarm, historian and traveler of Faerun. The end.
Ooh, we can experience the credits, or we can leave. Let us experience the credits then, shall we? There we go. I will admit, I do like the music. Oh, well, after that bloody shit show, I am glad that I finally managed to beat this game. Although it's kind of a shame, actually. Let's cut back to the main menu now. Because that's actually it for Neverwinter Nights 2. There's no other uninvited guests. New campaign. Oh no, I tell a lie. There is another one. So there's the Mysteries of Westgate. The nightmare began shortly after the discovery of an innocuous-looking domino mask in the depths of some unnamed dungeon. After several failed attempts to rid yourself of the item, the nature of its terrible curse became clear. Now you find yourself on a ship bound for the infamous city of Westgate, where you must choose your allegiances carefully in a desperate quest to save your sanity and uncover a nefarious plot threatening the Dragon Coast itself. Oh, okay. That's cool. So this is the... So whether or not it's the direct sequel to Storm of Zehir or not, I'm not exactly sure. But I didn't actually realize there was another one after this. All right, that's cool. So, yeah, well, I guess we'll see whether or not it actually ties into it. But yeah, the other thing I'm a little bit annoyed about with this game, as you can probably tell, is the difficulty curve. It spikes too damn hard right at the end. The only other game that I remember that spiked as hard as this one was Psychonauts. The game goes along at a decent clip, but that final section in the game is absolutely insane. But we got there in the end with the use of some dirty tricks and just a shitload of fireballs. So I guess it is true what they say, that basically every solution in D&D can be solved with a fireball. But for now, that's where we're going to leave it. So, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2, where we will dive into the mysteries of Westgate. Bye!